What's up with it? You watching the Bay Bomber TV? And yeah, we about to check out this video from the YouTube channel The Urban Air. And the title is Offset Mistress Expose Saweetie for killing Cardi B and Offset's relationship. Yeah, man, I'm not aware of nothing going on in their relationship, you know what I'm saying? But shit, let's check out the video and see what's going on, you feel me?
So it looks like the drama in Cardi and Offset's marriage is actually messier than we initially thought, because Offset's mistress, Pri, just spilled some major tea about what really led to Offset and Cardi's marriage ending in a disaster, and y'all cannot believe the things she said. Apparently, Saweetie was Offset's side chick for a very long time, and she was getting her back blown out by him while she was still with Quavo.
Damn.
Now, this ain't the first time these rumors about Saweetie and Offset messing around have come up, but this time more information is being revealed, and everything is 10 times worse than we thought. Now, for those of y'all who don't know who Pri is, she basically started trending a couple weeks ago when her ex-BFF Blue put her on blast for sleeping with Offset and allegedly terminating multiple pregnancies for him because he didn't want Cardi to find out he was slinging that thing around raw in these streets.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, that's a fool. His Saweetie was messing with both of them boys at one time, you know what I'm saying? She definitely grew up listening to Trina.
Blue revealed all this after Offset and Pri started harassing her and leaking her house address because they thought she was the one who told Cardi about their relationship. She said, "To post my address was a low blow, but I got a lower blow for you because this is all over Cardi's husband. I don't care about nothing no more because you running around telling my address, but bees really can't keep their personal business about a married man to they self. This is all because a married man getting pregnant and making her get an abortion for chump change, and her telling everybody, and them assuming it was me telling everybody, but really it was the who got the who was telling everybody." She also posted receipts of Offset sending her $15K to keep everything on the low about him hooking up with Pri behind Cardi's back, and all the pregnancies he's made Pri terminate. Wired it. Mind you, I never asked. Buddy offered me $15K not to tell nothing. I kept it solid. This was March 6th, the same day/night that Kayla walked up to me randomly trying to fight me. Well, it turns out that wasn't the only thing that Pri and Offset had going on, because word on the street is Quavo and Offset were both running a train on Pri and even indulging in threesomes with her. These rumors got fueled when an explicit video went viral of Pri riding Quavo while throwing it back on him. Some people even speculated that this video was filmed shortly before Quavo blew her back out on camera. This video was posted by one of Pri's friends, and she also added the caption on the video that read, "Literally, the gang had that cool. Pri, you effed Quavo too. You ain't nothing."
Damn.
But see, Pri isn't the only woman that Quavo and Offset have been intimate with at the same time. In fact, it was rumored a while ago that they were both bending Saweetie over at the time she and Quavo were still in a relationship. The reason why that didn't end so well is because unlike the other women they both slept with, Quavo didn't know Saweetie was sleeping with Offset.
Man, them niggas like real brothers, huh? They tag teaming, right? Straight fool with it, man.
Apparently, she and Offset were sneaking around behind Quavo's back, and this was actually the reason why Quavo and Offset fell out and started beefing. These rumors started shortly after Saweetie and Quavo broke up. Their breakup was really messy, and things only got worse when TMZ leaked a video of him physically attacking her in an elevator. At the time, people were real confused as to why he was acting out this bad and flat out embarrassing her.
I ain't gonna lie, he must have really liked it her, man. She must got some skills or something, you know what I mean? Cause he was pressed. You one of them niggas, you know what I'm saying? You don't supposed to be pressed over no female, so yeah, she got to him for sure.
This wasn't the first time he had been involved in a public breakup, but for some reason, he was taking this extra hard. I mean, he literally took back the Bentley he bought her. That was up until he released his song Messy featuring Takeoff, where he revealed the reason why he was going off on Saweetie like this. He accused her of getting freaky with somebody very close to him, even though he didn't explicitly mention Saweetie with Offset. The timing of the song made it very clear who he was talking about though. That was also around the same time he and Offset started beefing as well, so the signs were right there in our faces.
I ain't gonna lie, if they been sharing hoes like that for real, then he shouldn't even be mad for real, you know what I mean?
Quavo also referenced Saweetie's interview on Young Miami's Carisha Please, where she said she had moved on from the breakup. He rapped, "I said Carisha please, cause she too messy. BF my dog behind my back, but I ain't stressing. You wanted the gang, you should've just said it. We would've blessed it." Some people speculated that Quavo was talking about Lil Baby, since Saweetie was rumored to be messing with him at one point. But Quavo and Lil Baby have never really been that close for him to be out here calling him his dog, so the only valid person would be Offset. Now, Saweetie wasted no time in clapping back at him in her song Don't Say Nothing, where she rapped, "Why men always speaking on who I'm effing on? Musta got excited when I FaceTimed him with nothing on. Them same lips that's yapping be the same ones I nutted on. 100K picking his sweatshirt. I better have my ex hurt. That's what I get for kissing on these frogs." He got mad and told my business to the blogs. However, people were not here
I ain't gonna lie, Lil Mama get around, huh?
for her response, because it came just a few days after Takeoff was unalived, and people felt like she was just trying to clout chase off Takeoff's death to promote her music and get back at Quavo.
Come on, let's just get to it. I don't have time to play today. Saweetie gotta shut the fuck up. That's my take. I'm not listening to Saweetie until she answers the question everybody waiting for the answer. Did you f Offset or not? That's it.
Bad timing.
Well, which is why it's bad timing for
Well,
whatever
that's the
whatever she was saying in that freestyle.
Yeah.
It ain't the time for your freestyle.
At this point, things were starting to get really out of hand, and people were demanding for Cardi to address the situation and confirm it if whether or not Saweetie actually slept with Offset. Cardi ended up responding to a fan amidst an online feud with Madonna. She said Offset was gonna spill the tea about it in his album. She said, "Those rumors will be addressed on Offset's new album." But that was really nothing but a lie to boost Offset's album sales, because the album has now been released and there's no reference of him and Saweetie having an affair on it. However, Cardi later spoke about it in her appearance on the Jason Lee show, and this is what she had to say.
You know why I was quiet? I was quiet because one thing I'm gonna do, I'm gonna find out the truth. And you know that I was finding out that truth in and out. So it's like, if I entertain something that I know is not true on the internet, people be like, "Oh, it is true because you're addressing it." But when I don't address it, it's true or not, it's true as well. So I'm like, you know what? I'm just not gonna entertain it, because if I entertain it, it's gonna keep going longer and longer and longer. And at the end of the day, I know what's going on in my house. So it's like, I have learned from those experiences not to even address things that's going on in my home when I know the truth. Because it's like, people gonna make it worse because it's just entertaining.
Now, even
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. A lot of celebrities go through that situation now. You know what I'm saying? Because they like overexposed. You know what I'm saying? Like overexposure, like everything on social media, everything just talked about. So yeah, like they don't got no privacy nowadays.
Cardi tried to make it look like everything was okay between her and Saweetie, and that the rumors about them having beef were all lies, it turns out they were really true. Because just a few months ago, she and Saweetie got into a physical altercation at the Oscars after party, and it was reportedly because of Offset. According to an eyewitness who was there to watch everything happen, Cardi was the one who started it, and she started screaming at Saweetie first. The eyewitness said Cardi saw Saweetie and went right over to her, yelling, "What you gotta say now?" or something like that. It was real ghetto.
Damn.
Saweetie tried to keep it classy, but she did not back down. Basically, Cardi was making a fool out of herself, yelling, and Saweetie didn't back down, but didn't raise her voice. Cardi's trifling fans immediately started trying to do some damage control for her by claiming that Saweetie was probably the one who provoked her, but people were not buying it. In fact, Cardi herself seemingly confirmed the news when she went on IG Live and told somebody she was speaking to over the phone that she had met somebody at the Oscars party and put them in their place. She then ended the call by telling the person she was speaking to that she'll tell them what happened after she get off live.
I definitely ran into somebody. You know me. I don't play that.
I ain't gonna lie, something definitely had to happen then. And she like rushing her. What she rushing her for? You know what I'm saying? But Saweetie a fool though, man. She running through niggas.
But I'll call you later because I'm on live. I'll tell you all the Tiana later. Bye.
Now, Saweetie, on the other hand, also jumped on IG Live looking very unbothered and bragging about how she was wearing $25 million worth of jewelry, something that Cardi cannot relate to. Child, the girls were fighting, y'all.
$25 million on my body. Diamonds on my body. Who else?
So as y'all can see, Saweetie had a lot to do with Offset and Cardi's marriage being
Whatever
real
floats your
messy.
boat, I guess,
The
huh?
worst part about all this is that Cardi is currently pregnant, and she can't even bring herself to publicly announce it because Offset just keeps embarrassing her every chance he
Damn.
gets. One person said, Cardi B's husband is for any and everybody, the public husband. Another person
Damn.
said, all parties involved are mighty quiet. Cardi goes off about everything else. Why isn't she saying it's not true right now? And Saweetie or Offset isn't saying it didn't happen. They know Quavo got those receipts.
I ain't gonna lie, this is kind of embarrassing for Cardi B, you know what I'm saying? Cause like she like a superstar, you know what I'm saying? So like she really should have a nigga that's like right there with her like that, you know what I'm saying? But him messing with the celebrity girls, that's probably what's the problem, you know what I'm saying? She probably wouldn't even trip if he was like low-key just fucking with like some nobody bitches, but he fucking with like hoes with status and shit. So like that's kind of getting to the media and shit. So that's probably like the issue for real though.
Shakes my head. But now I want to know your thoughts. What do y'all think about Offset's Mistress coming out and spilling the tea? And do y'all think Saweetie is really to blame for Offset and Cardi's marriage being the hot mess that it is now? Y'all been do what to do. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. And don't
Yeah, man, that's a fool with it. Yeah, I wasn't aware of none of this stuff, man. So for what I take from this video, man, they make it Saweetie look like a fool with it out there. She just running through niggas and shit, man. But then shit, it seemed like they was tag teaming hoes too. So shit, maybe he thought it was all good, you know what I'm saying? But then like Quavo though, he was like tonguing her down and like all hugged up with her and shit. So he looked like he really liked it her though. So shit, maybe he was thinking about marrying her ass or something, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, let me know what y'all think in the comments. Like, share, and subscribe to the Babe Mama TV. Until next time, peace.